Hi guys, Gunchip here and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. We're currently on the Mage's Guild questline and I've got to be honest with you, things are looking pretty bad at the moment. The Archmage is dead and Kana, who's kind of the Thalmor representative who kept sniffing around the college, is actually in charge. And not only that, but he seems to have activated the Eye of Magnus, which if you remember is that kind of Death Star looking huge orb. It's thrown out kind of an energy field which he seems to be controlling. And you know, it's not looking good for the guild at the moment. So we've been sent here to a place called Labyrinthian, which is probably one of the most impressive places in Skyrim, to be fair. It's kind of just along from Skyborn Altar, just to the south of Morthal. And we're here basically to recover an artifact called the Staff of Magnus, which is reputedly the only thing that will actually control the eye. So that's the plan. That's what we're here for in the next couple of episodes, because it is a really big dungeon. It really does you know, live up to its name. Within the Labyrinthian itself there's kind of three sites of importance. Up there is where we're going. That's where the main kind of quest line takes us. If we go straight ahead, there's a dragon priest shrine that I'd like to show you, and then up to the left there there's Lost Velkig, I think it's called, which again is a cute little dungeon that we might be able to raid once we finish the main quest, because it doesn't take too long. Just a couple of drawers knocking around, but for now I've got to be careful because this place is normally swarming with frost trolls. There they are. Hello. Get paralysed, son. Let's take care of him. As I've mentioned, you know, we're using the bound bow, which is making combat a little bit more difficult because it doesn't have the same kind of damage output as my dragon bone bow, but it's just to basically make things a little bit more interesting. So let's quickly check in here, see if there's anything useful. I think it's just a couple of urns. Yeah, here they are. Cha-ching, we like chimp chains, that's good. So yeah, let's go into this little shrine here. This is quite important because every now and again you'll come up against a dragon priest, and if you defeat him you'll get a mask. Now each mask has kind of a special ability. For example, Croesus increases the lockpicking and marksman, I think it is. And you can see here these plinths. Now this actually you know, shows up on quite a few of the loading screens as well, but it's seen better days. And there's also a wooden mask down here, so let's take that and just have a quick look at it, see what it says. Whoops, apparel. It should be right at the bottom. There you go, wooden mask. The wooden mask comes with an unfamiliar energy. So that's that. There's also a skeleton with a dagger through its chest, which is never a good thing. And there's a handy note on the floor, so let's read that note and see what's happened. It seemed like an easy enough job. Groz and me done plenty like it before. Some chinless Breton wants bodyguards for a trip into the mountains. Fine, easy clink for us. He goes on about this twice forsaken mask of his the whole way, of course. Got a pretty good laugh when Groz snatched it and put it on her face. He threatened to fire us for that one. Not smart out here on your own. He realised that right fast and shut up about not paying. So we get here, he thumbs through some papers and mutters to himself, "Never you mind that me and Groz had to cut through 10 stinking trolls just to get him here, and without so much as a warning, poof, he put on the mask and vanished. Could have put my hands on his throat one moment, the next, he's not so much as thin air." Well, after a while we didn't know what to do, and Groz picks up a gear to head home, when he puffs back, that mask in his hands, begs us not to leave, says he needs us to wait. This is what he's paying us for. Then puts the mask back on and his sorry face, and he's gone again. I'd seen cloaks do invisibility before, but a few swings of my fist proved he wasn't pulling that one. Nothing here to hit. He shows up again, telling us he just needs more time, has to figure out something about other masks, and vanishes again. That was yesterday, and I'm done with twiddling my thumbs and writing letters to myself. We're leaving come sunrise, and if he shows up again, I promise Azura, I'm putting this dagger through his chest to keep him in one place. We'll pull more loot off him dead than he could have paid us alive. But not the mask. That cursed thing can stay and rot with him. And the troll's right here. So obviously what happened was this guy was using the mask, and the bandits who were protecting him got basically annoyed with him and stuck a knife through his chest. So let's put on the mask ourselves just to see what happens. Oop. Okay. Wow. So as you can see, we've kind of travelled back in time, and we can't get out of here, and there's nothing to loot. But you can see now what you can do is actually activate each of these busts, which are the Dragon's Priests. And what you need to do is you need to collect all 8 of these masks from the various Dragon Priests in order to get a 9th really powerful mask. For now though, we don't have any on board, so I can't show you what it looks like. You lack the required item. But yeah, hopefully, you know, as time goes on, we're going to find all these masks, and you know, now we know where to bring them. For now though, let's get back to the real world. So I'm just going to equip my kick-ass again. And boom, we're back to the Skyrim we know and love. So that's that. Because we do have, up till now, I think I've got 4 of the masks in Honeyside. So at least I know where I can come to them and start leaving them. Although to be honest, I'll probably do it when I get all 9 of them. So that's that. And the other place I wanted to show you, it's kind of a maze. I can never remember where it is. Ah, that's easy enough. Here it is. Shalidor's maze. Shalidor, you might remember, was the author of the book we had to go get from Potama's catacombs. And again, you know, it's kind of a cool place, but it's actually a maze, and to be honest right now I don't really want to waste too much time exploring it, but we will come back at some point to do that. It's not a problem. It's not like a named quest or anything, it's just one of those things. So that's that. I think, oh, there's a troll up there. Get taken down just in case, and then we'll get on in to the main temple. Oh, trolley troll. Oh man, you had to turn around, didn't you? You're paralysed, dude. Man, it takes so long with this bow. There we go. That's you, Pwned. Thanks for the fat. And while we're heading just up these stairs, so we should hopefully get to the Archmage's ghost, if I remember. Not sure if there might be another troll knocking around first though. I mean, the amount of work that came into this is pretty impressive, this site. Cha-ching. Ah, okay, there he is. Yep. Let's have us, let's see what he wants. Okay, he wants nothing.
Come on, we're finally here.
Whoa,
let's
hello.
not waste any more time.
Are we truly sure this is a good idea?
We'll be back at the college before anyone even knows we're gone.
This doesn't look good.
You would care about that, since you're the Archmage's favorite.
Don't forget, this whole idea was Atma's to begin with.
Let's just get inside. See what's in there.
Okay, so as always, it's mages who are causing all the problems, meddling with things they really shouldn't. But for now, let's see if we can get into this place. Okay, so this doesn't look good. Lots of dead bodies lying around. So before we do anything else, just in case these decide to come alive, let's loot them, because bone meal is quite a useful ingredient and gold is always good. Cute, whoops. I must admit, at this point in the game I don't really need that much gold, but it's just kind of old habits die hard, to be fair. He's been passed. What about him? What about you? Oops. Hello.
I can't
Mages.
believe we're doing this.
Can you imagine the looks on their faces when we come back?
You keep talking like you're sure we'll find something useful in here.
Given the history of this place, it's more than likely there's still some amount of power here.
Probably.
Enchanted weapons, tomes of ancient knowledge, Shalidor's secrets themselves. Who knows what we could find?
And what if there are things guarding this place?
Things.
Against 6 college-trained mages? I think we'll be fine.
Well, I do hope so for their sake, but I won't count on it. So let's check out this table, see what we've got. Okay. Wow. Okay, telekinesis. Wow, I wish I'd had that in resolved. That would have been quite useful. Oops, I need to learn it first. Let's have a look. Books. Telekinesis. Can pull an object to you from a distance, add it to your inventory, or throw it. So it's kind of a useful little trick to have, but to be honest, I doubt I've probably got the sufficient magicka to actually use it. But anyway, we've learned to know it's a good thing. So I think that's everything for this area. Let's press on. Okay, that looks... Oh no, we're fine. Ching. Blisterwort, excellent. You could use that in fortified fortified smithing potions even. So far so good. Hopefully it'll stay this quiet. Blisterwort. Ooh, hello, Mr. Ern. Let's see what you got. Ching. Burial urn. Ching. White cap, not too bothered about. Okay, it's given us some pretty decent loot so far. And so many red dots. Okay, this cannot be good. No, this definitely doesn't look good. Especially as I can't seem to fire. I hate when it does that. So let's try that again. Hello. Oh man, really? Just so we didn't need a dragon. Although it's not too tough. So this is some sort of weird reenactment, or... I'm not sure what's going on. He didn't give me a soul either, that dragon, so whoa, hello. Are we done? Anyone else want some? Okay, I think we're done. So yeah, let's see what we can get from this dragon. Just dragon bones, which to be honest are too heavy, not worth it. So let's get some looting going on, as is always the case. What's done here? Cha-ching. Actually, we need to get some. Oh man, what's wrong with me today? Sorry about this, guys. I'm all over the place. There we go. That's more like it. Because I think we're okay for now from bad guys. So let's just quickly scoot around here, because I think there was some more treasure. I just can't remember where. Now these ones are probably all going to have weapons, so I'm not going to bother looting them, to be honest. Because normally if it's a normal skeleton you could just, just pick up everything, it doesn't matter, but if they've got weapons I don't want to have to start cleaning out the inventory. Just got picked up something I didn't want, but let's press on, because this mission's quite cool, gotta admit. It's one of my more entertaining ones. Because I must admit, I made a mistake with the Mages Guild. I thought it was always going to be boring. That's why I never actually bothered to complete it before. But it's turning out to be quite an interesting one. There's always quite a lot of varied combat, and it's the place that it sends you to. And to be fair, there's not really that much magic use going on in it either. So I guess we're going down there. So onwards we go, because I'm conscious of time as well, as always. Detected by what? Oh, okay, by ghosts.
We barely made it out alive.
Was that?
You want to go back in?
It's too late. There isn't enough of him left to go back in after.
Oh, okay, so one of the mages must have died.
Gods, what have we done?
We can't go back. Might as well go forward. We can still do this.
Savos is right. We can make it if we just stay alert.
Okay, so it looks like these mages weren't as good as they thought, because they've already lost one of their number. Hail old brave city Brumjuna. Forever these walls shall stand, may enemies see her majesty, may all quake to behold her. Okay, very nice. More gold. We must be loaded by now. But it's just old habits, I really can't help myself. Whenever I see a chest I have to open it. It's just the way things are. Where's this lead? Okay, it's going to lead to a new area, so it's probably a good place to call this episode. So it's been a bit rambly as well, but as always it's a new recording batch, so I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. I do thank you for all your patience, and I hope you join me next time. As always guys, thanks for watching, take care and peace.